Hello everybody, this is GMaynard here, and I am back with a new Let's Play. And what is this Let's Play we have here? Why, it's Kirby Super Star. Alright. So let's get to it, shall we? Gonna select the new file here. Anyways, with Kirby Super Star, we have, we have about 8 games to play here. Instead of, like, one big game, we just have 8 smaller games. Most of them basically go over the basic Kirby style. And I think we'll probably start off with Spring Breeze, which is the first game here. Alright. Spring Breeze. Help! All the food from Dreamland has been stolen. Hurry, Kirby, or everyone will starve. Alright, that's basically a brief summary. And, hold on a minute. Sorry, I had to pause for a bit. Ranger wanted in. He's a good boy. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Alright. This is our menu for our game. And if we wait a little bit, we'll get a small introduction. Alright, here we go. There's trouble in Dreamland. King Dedede and his soldiers have stolen all the food in Dreamland. Here comes our hero Kirby riding in on the Spring Breeze. Let the adventure begin. Alright, anyways, that's our introduction for this mode. And let's select a new game here. Is this your first time playing? Well, no, but I should probably, since we have a tutorial here, I should probably select yes. Alright, here's a guide. Welcome to the Beginner Show. For all of you first-time players, here's how we play. This is the controller. It's that gray thing with the purple buttons. Unless you're Japanese, in which the... Oh, this is Kirby, our hero. He's a jolly fellow. Move Kirby left and right, pressing the left and right on the control pad. You won't accomplish anything just sitting there. When you see a door, push the up button on the control pad. This will take you to the next area. Oh, you getting educated, Rangy? Let's try. Move Kirby to the door and push up on the control pad. Yep. Oh, Ranger, what are you doing? He's on my, well, I mean, you can't see it. He's on my recording table. Oh, no. Oh, he roaming around. Oh, yeah. Ranger, Daddy's busy, okay? You're a good boy, and you want attention, but I need to play the game, okay? Alright. How to jump. Jump by pushing B. Jump over enemies and obstacles. Now let's take the food off the obstacle. Jump by pushing B. Food restores energy. Oh, okay, Ranger, you're good. Whenever you find food, take it. Alright. There's food up in the sky. Fly up and get it. Oh, careful, Ranger. To make Kirby fly, push B while he's in the air. Take the food by continually pressing B. Good job! Use the fly function when Kirby is about to fall off a cliff. Let's move on to the next step. Kirby loses some energy every time he bumps into an enemy. It's okay to jump over an enemy, but you might want to defeat them instead. By pushing Y, Kirby will inhale almost anything in his path. Kirby can inhale enemies and attack by spitting out what he's inhaled. Now let's practice inhaling an enemy. You did it! Push the Y, and push Y to spit out a star. This is your attack. Nice job! This time could be a bit difficult. You did it! Jump and spit out a star. Push B, then Y quickly. Nice job! That's all for the beginner show. You'll be fine as long as you remember the things you practiced. Start playing Spring Breeze, jump onto the Warp Star. Good luck and have fun! Alright, now with that out of the way, let's go to stage 1, which is Green Greens. Alright. On a side note, I'm just blocking here. This basically explains how to use copy, which was not talked about in the tutorial. Anyways, Spring Breeze is basically a remake of Kirby's Dream Land, the first Kirby game, except with some slight changes. Well, like most notably, well, besides being in color, of course, it's also shortened a bit to basically where, while the original game had 5 stages, this one has 4. Anyways, gonna show you something that was. Oh, wait, is this? Nope, he does not respond. Anyways, oh. Alright, that's basically our. Inhales. However, let's go in this room. And that's a maximum tomato, which will heal us. And here is Sir Kibble. Let's eat here. As before, if we put as mentioned on here, inhale an enemy by pushing Y and swallowing it by pushing A, or pushing down on the D-pad like I usually do. And we have a copy ability. This one here is Cutter. Right? Cutter. Cutter can cut anything in its path. Use it to cut down enemies as well as ropes that get in your way. And here is basically controls for what to do with the move. Side note, copy abilities here are a bit more expansive than in Kirby's Adventure, as they have more than one move here. Alright, let me demonstrate. Pushing Y basically does the standard. Dashing does that. Alright. And there's Cutter. Oh! Oh! That was not what I expect. I did not want to. That is. Well, this is going to be an interesting Let's Play. Anyways, let's eat the spot I'll do here. And he gives us Beam. Alright, Beam. Use the beam attack against enemies. Fire the beam by pressing Y. This is a very handy and useful ability. Alright. And here, beam here is a bit more useful. Alright. Tap Y for that. Dash. Alright. Dash, then push Y for that. And if we hold Y down, we do that. Alright, let's take out that. And let's hop on this Warp Star. Alright, and into this woody area. And here's an enemy. This one here is Poppy Bros Senior. And let's push A, and what's this? Why, we have a partner. I mean, a helper. Basically, if you push A while having a copy ability, you'll, in this game, you'll summon an ally to help you with your journey. And depending on your what copy ability you have, it also dictates what partner you get. For example, I had Beam, so partner obtained is Waddle Doo. Anyways, let's see what Poppy Bro Senior's power is, which is Bomb. Alright. Bomb. Blast your enemies to bits. Take accurate aim and throw carefully. Your throw will be controlled by Y. Yeah, it's basically straightforward. And there's a Poppy Bro Junior. Oh. Yo. Right. Let's go on through this area here. Oh. Ah, and here's a 1-up. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, what's over here? Nothing special, apparently. Well, let's go on through here. Oh! Why? It is boss time! And who's our first boss, you ask? Why, it's none other than Wispy Woods. And just like in Kirby's Adventure and by extension Kirby's Dream Land, because Spring Breeze is basically a remake of that game, he is pathetically easy. Now let's collect the stars here and do a little dance. And with that, on to our next stage, Float Islands. Oh, it's new power up top. Alright. Oh, I should also point out, if you have a partner and you ditch your ability, you'll throw a certain item that if your partner touches it, it'll change that your partner as well. So in other words, I ditched Bomb and basically the copy essence hit Waddle Doo and thus turn him into Poppy Bros Jr. Anyways, let's see what this Knuckle Joe I inhaled earlier gives us. And it gives us Fighter. New ability. Copy the abilities of Fighter and assume the role of a mighty karate expert. Increase your power with practice. Strength of attack depends on how long you press Y. Alright, so basically Vulcan Jab is weak, Smash Punch is strong, Dash Y for leg sweep and so on and so on. Alright. Alright, that's basically we are weak for right. Right. Oh. Just go on through. Alright. Yeah, we don't really need oh. Alright. Alright. And let's go on through. Ah, let's see what's in this door. Oh, what? And some coconuts. Alright. Down we go. Oh, and we have a new ability here. Oh! And eating that, chili there gives us ice. Turn Kirby into the Iceman, and turn the enemies into frozen blocks of ice. Don't slip. And basically here, our moves for ice. Let's just go past this Gordo. And oh, here's some candy. Oh! First, let's eat this Burning Leo here for fire. Use dash and Y to hurl burning fireballs. You can light fuses, candles, or even yourself to become a mega powerful weapon. Yep. On a side note, this is basically fire standardly, and if you... Oh. Alright, and now we're invincible, I guess. Chili apparently grabbed... the candy, and, we're invincible now. And that was... Mr. Frosty, and he's dead. Now, let's head on. Oh. There's a new ability here. Actually, several new abilities here. Right. And that Sword Knight gives us sword. King of weapons. Fire beams from the tip of your sword. Become a master by practicing multi-sword techniques. Oh, I'm gonna need healing. Oh well. Hopefully I'll do well in the next boss. Anyways, let's enter here. And here's our next boss, which is Lo and La. Oh, and Lo is down, and oh. And I just lost Burning Leo. And La is down as well. Anyways, we appear to be running low on health. And before I pick up this next star, I should probably point out something. While Lo and La were the second boss in the original Kirby's Dream Land. They're originally the boss of the original second stage, which was Castle Lololo. The original Kirby's Dream Land, you'd fight a different boss known as Kabula, which is a blimp type boss. Anyways, let's pick up this star here and do a little dance. Now, on to our next stage, Bubbly Clouds. Right. Oh, wait. Oh. I misnamed. It's not. It's Blade Knight. Sword Knight's a bit different. Sword wielding enemy. And there's a Shatsu there. Well, let's go through this door and see what's in there. Oh! Oh, we have a new power up here, which is Mirror. Reflect enemy attacks or fool them by creating a double image of Kirby. Alright. So demonstrate here. Mirror basically has reflective properties. If I dash and push Y, Kirby does that. And unlike most ability, if I push L or R, Kirby generates a shield. Oh, there's a cookie. We need that. Be gone, chicken! Also, if you're wondering what Kirby and his helper are doing after one of them picks a health property, it's basically some health transfer thing. And here is a mini boss here, which is Kracko Jr. Oh. 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 There we go, be careful. Oh, and Kracko Jr.'s down. Let's take a warp star here. And, oh, you know, let's summon new helper known as Smear. Because here we have new ability, which is Mike. When Kirby sings, everybody plugs their ears. You're able to use the mic 3 times. What's there? Alright. Alright, pick up that ice cream for some health. Oh! And that's basically what Mike does. It's essentially a screen nuke. Right, let's... And that took out some enemies there. And what's down here? Oh. Ah, Maxim Tomato. Oh. That'll heal us. Alright, let's fly past these. Okay. Let's take those guys out. And aha. And here is a Rocky, which will give us Stone. Transform Kirby into various stone figures and smash the enemies. Yeah, stone is basically very simplistic power-up. Alright. And basically, Kirby goes through several different forms this time around. Like, in Kirby's Adventure, this is his basic form here. And that's not one of the four, not Kirby's basic form, that's a variant of, well, it's one of the many variants Stone takes. However, this is probably not the next or the best power-up we'll be needing, so let's give it to Snoop and alright. Yeah, beam will probably be more useful. You know, I should probably give this to Rocky as well. And I guess I'll take Cutter. And now, let's enter the door. And let's fight this stage's boss, which is Kracko. Senior, probably. And I'm low on health. Oh, oh dear. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh! Oh, and I got mix! Ah, we're going in with fire! Alright. Gotta be careful. Alright. Ah, and he's down. Turns out fire was his weakness. Anyways, let's collect a star here. Oh! Well, after we turn Sir Cable into Burnley. Yeah. I forgot. B is to jump in this game, not A. Oh well, anyways. On to our final stage for this game. Mount DDD. Alright. Going through on a warp stone. Or raid King DDD's castle. Alright, let's see what's around. Ah. This Poppy Bro Senior's made. Oh. Oh, can I respawn it? Yeah, probably won't be best for this next fight. Anyways, let's fight King DDD. He get whooped. Goodbye, King DDD. And that is Spring Breeze. First game. Now Kirby shall use his ability to turn into a hot air balloon to transfer King DDD's castle around the place to return the food that King DDD stole. Don't know how Kirby got the ability to turn into a hot air balloon, but whatever works for him, I guess. Maybe that's something in the original Kirby's Dream Land. I haven't played that game yet. Maybe I'll play it eventually. Not sure. Oh. Okay. Yep. Hopefully those stars will hold the castle well. Anyways, Kirby's holding this sign that says next. So let's push start for next. And that was Spring Breeze. That is the first of our 8 games here. Still got 7. And 2 that need to be unlocked. But before, well, anyways, this will be the end of today's episode, and next time we'll be going through Gourmet Race and Dynablade on the next installment of Let's Play Kirby Super Star. This is GMaynard here saying that I'll see you all next time. Thank you and good night.